Oh,
Don't mind me. Just the sound of disappointment.
I didn't know I was over there.
listen, wouldn't we all be considered disappointments in retrospect?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Every time. Actually, back in a minute.
Okay. I believe that is. I believe that is all the links.
Oh,
Got the camera going. Hello, internet.
Welcome to Bear Fury.
Where I spout off crackpot theories that might not make any sense. At least at least 1 in 50 will make sense.
More
dang,
like
that's a
one
better
in
chance.
five.
What was that?
Dang, that's a better chance than last time.
The one theory that makes sense being the Megazord theory.
What's the Megazord Fairy?
So in Power Rangers 2017,
Mm-hmm.
um, Alpha mentions that the Zords were created. They were formed after the most powerful creature, the most powerful dominant creatures on the planet, dinosaurs. So when the Zords get pushed into the pit near the end of the movie, spoilers for a movie that came out in 2017. When they get pushed into the pit where the Zeo Crystal is, the Zeo Crystal, surging with power, suddenly reforms the Zords into the most powerful, dominant species of the planet. A human. Hence, the Megazord. The Zeo Crystals took the Zords, merged them into one Megazord, and it took the form of the most of the strongest prominent life form on the planet currently, which is humans. That's the theory.
That's Power Rangers theory.
Also, that also leaves, like, if that had continued, that leaves a lot of questions as to what the Dragon Zord was.
Middle Ages.
It looked like fucking, like, in the original series, it looked like fucking Godzilla. So are you gonna tell me that Godzilla exists in Power Rangers?
I mean, there was that one crossover comic.
Yeah, but that was like different dimensions.
Fair. This is Power Rangers.
I mean, yeah.
Legit. They use dimensions as subspace rooms sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, today we're finally back to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
And we're back again.
Mekumon is here with us, but he will join us momentarily because he's not feeling too good.
Indubitably.
But I'm here with Taro and Webb.
Yes.
And we are diving into FF7 Remake. I'm almost
my name and I am summoned.
I am almost completely done with Rebirth, by the way. I reached chapter 12 and then everything opened up and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to beat the game. I'm not going to finish the game anytime soon, am I?
I was on my PS5 a bit ago, and I was playing Astro's Playroom.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to get all, 4 consoles, and that unlocked a 5th and final, boss arena kind of thing. I wouldn't fight it, since I've made it this far, I might as well do it. I jump in, and I'm dropped in dark room. I walk up to the center of the platform, and guess what comes out of the darkness? Well, hello, Mr. T-Rex.
Ah, yes.
Mr. T-Rex.
I posted a meme.
Hello, Mr. T-Rex. Beat him, then thought I won. Because, I forgot that Phase 2 exists. It comes back, and it's a fighting robot T-Rex.
Yeah, Robot T-Rex.
You have a bat.
Yes, I have a baseball bat with nails in it.
Did you know this place?
I posted a meme.
I saw that meme. That was funny as shit.
That meme.
Blonde hair, baseball bat.
And this is why users of the Toon Force will always be more powerful than any anime character or superhero ever.
Because cartoons don't need to make sense.
Exactly.
Still don't know how I get that other materia that I fucking downloaded, but hey.
You're the one.
Alright, what were we doing? Right.
Mercenary? I hope things work out for you.
We talked to this guy who was talking about the angel of the slums, who's a thief.
I've been wondering what those days. What should I be when
And there's someone in here that we need to talk to, I think. Oh, yeah, her.
Good to see you again, Murray.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Murray. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Murray, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout.
So I
Now
kind of received
the
my
hero
first
of
birthday
Belief
gift
House
of
is
the
helping
year.
Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
And it's not even my birthday yet. That's not till Sunday.
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any
Thank you,
considerate
US Postal
considering how
System.
chatty that Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call
It was
curiosity.
the tag and crest with the crest of light.
Could it be
Aw.
fallen under the angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so
Said by
happens that
Silas.
I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you.
And I'm just
Why don't
thinking,
you wait with the
hooray!
reporter
With
of
my
yours?
Digivice and now this tag and crest, my Gatomon can finally Digivolve past champion.
Eh,
Not even sure what that'll do to the Mekumon plush.
Make them on X and
Just wait outside with the reporter. I'll be along soon.
I wish that existed. But no,
So, any news?
Have you tried
because I
talking
guarantee
to
it'll be
Murray
even
at all?
fluffier.
She told us that she had some.
Mireille?
Either
Is
that
it
or
you,
incredibly
Mireille?
spiky,
The town
which seems to
gossip?
be the MO of
I
most
chased her for
active
days,
body
begging
things.
for info, but she wouldn't give up a single. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Or heck, just make Mekumon a natural carrier of the antibody. There you go.
Angel of the slums. Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything
You have
about
been
that,
joined.
but I do know.
Hi,
Hey,
Pike.
Chocobo.
Base of
Burb!
operations. Now that's a scoop. Where is it? Tell me.
Hi.
Deep
We're
in the
playing
scrub,
Final Fantasy
I look
VII
out
Remake.
Hardly anyone goes
You're
out there
Final
these
Fantasy.
days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
I don't know what to do with that
Got it.
information.
I'll check it out right now.
You're a
But
bear.
before you go,
Yes.
I should warn you about this rumor I heard.
I'm a
About a
bird.
terrible fiend that's
Yes.
playing the angel's hideout as its
And I'm sick.
Oh,
quite large, lots of teeth, always
And for
out.
some reason, Webb has a
What
pizza
about you?
pizza next to her name.
Anywhere near that thing.
well.
That's a new thing. Watch.
Well, a good
See?
reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
Webb still has
If
pizza.
it's a plan you're looking for,
Hey,
I'd say you
look
have
at
one
mine.
right here.
You don't have
Because Webb is
anything.
eating.
So, my good
Yeah, I do.
mercenary, if
No, you
I
don't.
might impose
Not on my
on you,
screen.
then it would be lovely if you
The only person who has
investigated
pizza is
without
Webb.
waiting for me.
He may be trolling.
He's got it on my screen.
Chocobo is
Taro
not a
has
troll.
it on my screen.
No, I am seriously looking at Taro's thing right now, and the only person who has pizza is Webb.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
What's weird is that I could see it.
What about now?
No, it's still not there. The only person who has it is Webb.
No.
Okay, now you're trolling.
No, I swear to God.
Did you know?
I think he's.
Where to me?
I think. I think he's actually being for real this time.
I am,
I can hear it in his voice.
because Mechamon doesn't
Oh.
have pizza, Bear doesn't have pizza, I don't have pizza. The only person who has pizza is Webb.
Yeah, I don't know how to put pizza on my thing.
Do you ever see a plus sign on your Discord account whenever you're in a VC Bear?
Oh, that's what that's for.
Yeah.
Plus sign?
Pizza!
Yeah, the plus sign.
Oh.
Pizza party! Okay, now make sure everybody to give your crusts to Mechamon.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I am not eating those.
No. In fact, hold on.
But you have to, because I, Lavender Knight, said so.
Yeah,
And
when was
Midnight
the last
Sky
time
is
you ever
just
did
giving
what
you
say?
the most hilariously incredulous look.
Nyah, nyah, nyah.
Remember, Midnight Sky has a strength set that lets him juggle you, so...
Now that's just mean.
Here, come on. Here's a full pizza for you.
I will save this for when I have an appetite. But thank you.
Here's a full pizza, and I would, if I could, I would actually take the crust away from it.
But Megamon loves the crust. That's his favorite part.
No, it's not.
You're forcing words into my mouth that I do not have the sense of taste to put up with them.
No, I'm just joking with you, Midnight. You know, that's how Lavender does things.
Fair warning, when I'm sick, I have less patience than usual.
Sounds like I would give you a hug, but I don't want to get sick. And plus, you're in another state.
That's it.
Also, I'm wearing a mask.
I like how that's your first,
I think we're almost done.
I like how that's your first reason as not if make him want a hug.
This one's for you.
That he's in another state.
This must be it.
No.
Or that he's allergic. Or that he's allergic to Umbra ponies.
Hey.
I am not allergic to Umbra ponies. Midnight has been in Lavender's presence basically since the game started. Don't pull that.
And you love being in Lavender Knight's presence, don't you?
I love roasting him.
Yay!
You're
Not as
welcome
much as
for
Web,
that, by the way.
For what you did.
not as much as Webchan or Taro-chan does, though.
Never repay. And now, I know it's not much, but
You just
Isn't that
give
right?
us a reason.
Paid our
Like,
respects to
literally, you
twice.
just give us a
One
reason
took
to.
care of the-
Because it's so much fun, isn't it?
I was beginning to think I might never
You know-
be
you
able
guys
to
know
get
it's fun.
back
You gotta
into
admit that.
legs.
Yeah.
My whole body's a mess, frankly.
Even I admit to it.
I didn't think but I was prepared to die trying. And then you two. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no.
don't say that.
This is the graveyard.
I wonder what we're gonna do for
Tamagi.
Megamon's special
But
birthday.
I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
So let's say that
Okay.
since it's on a
It'll cost you
Sunday,
5,000 gold.
the stream's
5,000?
gonna play Stray on
It's
Monday.
always money with you. I won't ask you for anything
I'll let
else.
you download the
I'll take your damn key and give it to the boy.
there.
It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these
V
days?
Rising.
Well, hey there.
I thought we were gonna do some sort of like special
See you
D&D
soon.
session,
Heard you
courtesy
picking up
of
your fair share of monsters.
Megamon being able to choose.
I would enjoy that.
What would you choose if we
Got
did
what
do
you
that?
need to stay safe?
I would need time to think.
Okay. Well, you got. Well, first deal with your allergies, sickness, whatever's jacking up your
It's not,
nostrils right now.
it's not my nostrils, it's my fucking lungs.
The whole phlegm thing again.
It's a bug.
There's a bug floating around the place my sister works, and it tagged a ride back here, so...
One of my friends told
Yay! Both me and Kraken are having difficulty breathing, sleeping, and otherwise existing.
I just hope you guys aren't mad at me about what happened yesterday. Since we couldn't
Why
do
would
Spring
people
even
be
twice in
mad?
a row.
What happened yesterday? Cause I saw you guys in the voice
He
chat.
basically decided to wait till a specific time, and if nobody showed up by that time, he called it off. It was 3:30 by the time he called it off.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I figured by that time, Bear would have been tired. Well, tired than normal. Because, you know,
Well-
the whole convention class thing he's been doing.
See,
Get back.
that
We can fight
that
here.
day like that Sunday, I woke up at 10, fell asleep again, and woke up at 1.
Glad that's over.
And
Dang, boy.
I was struggling to get off the couch and get a shower.
You sleep? Lucky.
I sleep, but it's not good sleep because I have to use medication for it.
I would say we should try rub Metromon's forehead, but that only works on Bear.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm focused.
So, funny that when I mentioned the sleep paranoia thing earlier, you brought up the fear of a zombie apocalypse starting, Bear. So, fun fact, when I first moved back to the state I'm currently in, the previous place of residence I lived at before, I joined the Bear Cave, I had difficulty adjusting to sleeping at night because I had been so used to city noise and trains rumbling by that the actual quiet was setting me in panic mode.
Buzz off.
I guess call
It
that
was
train.
legitimately too quiet.
I guess you're so used to it, you could consider it white noise.
If I thought to do that at the time, I would have. Just because leave the TV off on one of the music channels or something.
That's usually what I do. I have never been able to sleep without my TV on.
I was gonna suggest maybe like get like
And I bring this up,
trains or
and
something.
I bring this up, specifically the zombie part, because the zombie apocalypse scenario was one of the many, many ideas that ran through my head of, if it's that quiet, what's sneaking up?
Oh boy.
Did Mechamon tell Bear about his Fall Equestria stuff yet?
Oh, Bear knows about Fallout Equestria. I told her about how the new vault is that he was there to help me make the NPCs in the first place.
I helped him make tackle.
And long shot.
Yep. That's what his name was. I was forgetting what his name was.
We're lucky that I actually had written notes. We're lucky that I actually had.
Uh-oh, Mechamon's dying. Internet-wise.
The guardian angel of the slums.
What's happening currently? Give up.
This must be one of her
Yeah.
calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting.
Blame
Back and
Summer.
tell him what we found.
I'm just excited for the possibility that Webb might be interested in my Feywild campaign once we finish up Strixhaven.
I can't believe it. You found one of her
That means
calling
one more
cards.
extra
It's a
buddy.
genuine article.
Yay.
I'm sure of it.
So this is...
It's an incredible find. Oh, was that a...
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. To the nosy Shinra reporter, sniffing... I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your... But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be...
Not just a message from the angel.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in
Here's
the
something that
scrap
the
would have
worst of whatever I
ripped you
caught
to
is
shreds.
over by this.
Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead my...
Now.
Kobold Artificer.
No harm. In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's...
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark!
Did I just drop out and come back?
Excuse me, I'm
I
a
think
reporter
so.
for the Daily Buzz.
So much for my reward.
Here,
Webb
why don't
says
you take
yes.
this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that report.
Yeah, I thought so.
Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well
It's like
done,
it's not
Mr.
enough
Webb.
that
You
I'm
certainly lived up to your
in this kind of low power state, but not my phone, but me.
We probably ought to call it a day.
But now,
You've been working
now
so
everything
hard.
in the universe is trying to take me off.
It sucked.
Because they didn't know
Please,
you were worth it.
please don't take off the.
But
Please,
no, come
Universe,
on,
don't take off
let's go
Mecumon.
home.
I like Mecumon, for he is my favorite Mecumon,
I'm also the only one, you know.
which makes you the best Mecumon of all time.
Welcome back.
Yay, it's Web.
And now we're introduced to the second of the Turks.
Oh, look at this! Look at this
Hello,
bozo!
Gareth.
What do you want?
Look at this bald-headed bozo.
Haven't seen him before.
He
Your
thinks he's
new
so
boy
slick
toy?
with his tuxedo.
He's my bodyguard, if you must
I mean, all
know.
the Turks wear tuxedos.
Wait a minute. Those eyes.
And now for the dumbest
Is he
thing
the
I'm
one
gonna
who
say
beat
all
up
day.
Reno?
I think I like my voice better this way now that I'm forced to be more quiet to save
Need to
energy.
cross my T's, dot my I's. That's
Damn.
all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not,
With
I
any luck,
sometimes have to
when
do
my
bad
birthday money
things.
comes in, I can start hunting Shard. I've been hoping to get one of those. Now that both Bear and Red have a copy.
don't take it personal.
Oh, fuck!
So we're just finding him.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
It's like... I know this is a tangent because it's not related to the Final Fantasy stuff, but like,
No need to get
this is one of the rare times I actually wanted to go out of my way to find one of the armorizer, weaponizer, whatever's.
leave us alone.
Oh, oh!
Oh!
Dang, he just tossed you around like a rag doll.
That he did.
I'm getting Transformers Armada PS2 flashback.
Bring it.
Gotta get a
I'll show you what I can do.
Come on.
They're getting flashbacks to the Stage Go Kaiju movie.
I put Aerith
Like-
to sleep. Damn it.
I am not kidding. When you fight Cyclonus as like one of the early bosses, he will do a very similar move to that to the player. The Decepticons have a thing for wrestling
Sure,
moves.
make it quick. Come on, team. Go on.
Oh,
Okay then.
And then there's fighting Megatron, which was one of the first things that came to mind.
No, I don't believe that I have.
Are we sure we're not in the Matrix right now?
I mean,
Go on.
I mean, I think all the Turks are supposed to be a Matrix reference. Wait, when did the Matrix? What?
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. When did the Matrix come out?
I want to say it's in the 90s to early 2000s range.
Think about changing.
Because like there were references to the Matrix everywhere in like the 2001 to 2003 spots.
March 31st, 1999. First
Cloud's pretty
Matrix.
strong.
Okay, so they couldn't be Matrix references because this game came out in 1997,
Dang.
and it came to America in 1999.
So what you're saying is,
How's that payback working?
There's a chance.
the
They get it
Matrix
close.
Earth reference.
The Matrix is a Turk reference.
Here it comes.
I believe it.
Yeah, we beat Rude.
Please, just
After
leave us
getting
alone.
thrown around.
Yeah,
That was rude of him to attack you guys like that.
So, fun fact, the Megatron boss fight in the Transformers Armada PS2 game, he can and will puny god you.
Hey there,
What was
partner.
that?
I'm sure
Well,
that
the amount of
sounds like
disrespect right now, just
We're
calling,
moving on to
just
things
taking a
like
call
work
in the
jobs,
middle
something that
after you
affects
guys butt
pathetic.
whooped. The disrespect.
So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
The fact that Cloud's just letting him take the call.
Got somewhere else to be?
someone just called me at that exact moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, I'm surprised Aerith wasn't constantly trying to heal him the entire fight.
Go home and stay there.
You know I can't
You're thinking
do that.
of a bridged Aerith. This Aerith is sassy.
How sassy? Like Lavender Knight sassy or Razorwit sassy?
Nowhere near those levels.
Aww. Wait, that's a good thing.
Sassy enough to be amusing.
Okay.
So, looking at the list here of Turk members, both former and current, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17 Turks.
And that's counting former members as well.
While I'm thinking about it, did you guys see the custom gunpla I posted into the toy room?
Yeah.
Wait a sec.
What do you think?
Looks good.
So, you coming?
As good as it looks, it really hates the idea of existing, let alone holding together.
This is the wings.
A large part of it is the wings. The wings on the backpack coming from the Freedom Gundam. Even on the original HG Cosmic Era Freedom Gundam, they did not like staying. That's what happens when you put heavy-ass wings on C-clips.
You talking to
Yeah,
the...
C-clips.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
The Strike Freedom has a similar issue. Since they literally just took the design of the Freedom Gundam Revived and tweaked it to make the Strike Freedom Revive.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey,
In contrast, the Destiny Gundam has learned from the Freedom's mistakes and has much better designed wings, at least in the realm of, you know,
Kidding.
keeping them
They
in the
did say they were.
backpack.
But, you know...
But they weren't nearly as mobile as the Freedom's wings out of the
never mind.
box, so I had to do some
It's not like you
modifications
believe
on
me
mine.
after all.
probably not.
Okay, interesting. So
Tell me
all the Turk
Really?
well,
Yeah.
all the Turks that I mentioned
It won't be much
are
longer
still
now.
alive. They're not
The
dead.
flowers, they have something important to tell us.
In
Something
fact,
they need
in
to share
the
with
original
us.
timeline,
least
they
that's the
show up
feeling I get.
during Meteor Fall to help
But before they can,
evacuate
there's
Midgar.
a final step that has to be taken.
That's interesting.
Otherwise, we won't hear them.
I wonder what
Maybe
this step she's
I
talking
should just
about.
give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Should have seen this coming. It happens when I'm on YouTube. Of course, it would happen on Twitch.
Time to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
The signal gets weird
work
and
today,
ends up
guys?
getting that stupid buffer thingy.
That's the spirit.
And it's only with the phone.
I was about to say, you see that thing back there, Bear?
Yeah, I saw it.
So was she talking to the flowers?
Yeah. She wanted to talk. She talks to the flowers, and she
You're
wants the
heading
flowers
in
to talk
already?
back. But so far, no dice.
Yeah. That's enough for one day.
Actually, people who say that talking to them
Where
makes
have
them
you
just
two been?
exhaling.
I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Because carbon dioxide and whatnot.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Sorry.
Take a load off, okay?
Here.
Huh?
Make a what?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask.
Should have
but would
figured
you
this would
leave
happen.
tonight without any fuss, no questions?
Like, the phone's not even overheating, so
You
I don't
boys
know what
made
the
a
issue is
trade,
this time.
A normal life. For power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
I've never been so proud. The man you've
Oh
become.
yeah.
Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
It's a flashback.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
Within a flashback.
I'd feel
Within
a
a
lot better
flashback.
if I knew you'd found a good girl.
We're not Inception here.
I can take
No.
care
Are
of
you
Consider
sure
anything
about
about Inception.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly
Yeah. Who said anything about Inception? This was an Ed, Ed, and Eddie
That's the
episode.
perfect type for you, I'd say.
What is that, Ralph? The How to Discipline. Do you live in a cave? Doink.
Bonk.
You, Ralph. Yeah, you have been forgiven. Thank you, Ralph.
Ralph, what is that? The Hat of Discipline. Do you live in a cave? Bonk. All is forgiven. Thank
Thank you,
Ralph.
Ralph.
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Bear.
Hello,
Life has
Ed boys. Many doors, yes? Too much for couch potato Ed boys like yourselves. A three-headed Ralph. Yawn.
What are you doing?
Life has
God, I
many,
love that
Did
episode.
you have a bad dream?
life has
Don't
many
worry.
doors,
You'll feel much
Yuki
better
boy.
in the morning, and I
What
promise
is
to
the-
take you
Did you
straight
hit
home.
the bucket?
I
Okay.
hit the bucket without realizing.
You're a bucket.
I still
Please don't
like
hear me
the
again.
Chocobo. Did you see the library card meme? I posted it yesterday around noon.
In which channel?
Bear Cave memes.
Bear Cave memes? Let me see.
This place is so messy.
It legit feels like a SpongeBob joke going on.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Okay.
Woo!
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough.
I love how Celeste
Just
just
cut through
seems more
Sector 6.
amused than anything.
It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise
I'm
me,
always amused.
you'll never talk to Aerith again.
Or sad.
Please.
I can't really
You
tell.
got it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, at least Elmira's sorry. Like, honestly, I don't blame her for wanting me to leave.
I don't blame her, but also,
She just wants to protect Aerith. And considering the last soldier boy that
Went
came...
to you.
Considering the last soldier boy that came around, I'm not surprised.
I guess in the
Yeah.
previous Soldier Boy
You
exploded.
joke about how you joke about your brains going there when you hear the phrase soldier boy, and I just get sad because my brain goes to Iroh.
Oh, fuck.
oh, I just go to the boys.
Look, Ed Smite hang Goku and Naruto with Omni-Man.
People keep saying that Goku could still beat Luffy even though he has Toon Force, and I'm like, dude, Nothing
go
beats-
there.
How did you get here?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, you could put two of this exact Luffy in a room and have them fight each other, and that fight would never end.
Yep.
waiting.
Why?
I'm pretty sure Aerith at this
Because I'm
moment in
not sick
time
of you
has
yet.
had the same stealth sneak abilities as I do. Bear can
Leon.
testify to that.
Either that or she has the same
With
powers as
pleasure.
Pinkie Pie.
How Pinkie Pie?
Complete and utter disregard for the fourth wall. Got it.
Being able to sneak up on Bear without him noticing, also possible.
So yeah, Cloud's little flashes there. He's not only seeing the past, he's seeing the
It's
future,
nothing.
which shouldn't be happening in the regular timeline.
All I can say is, dang,
That's
one
because
hell of
that's
a
the
headache.
maybe the future he's seeing is the
see the
one ruled by
sky.
Aku.
They're still working on the new plate. I
No!
don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident.
Now the
and
fool
plate
seeks
fell.
to return
People
to the
only just
past and
started moving
undo
in.
the future
So
that
we learn a lot
is
It is
Aku.
Dang it.
I
God,
miss shows like that.
Back to the past,
that's-
Samurai Jack.
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market.
Yeah, like I legit
A real
miss
special
when
place.
Cartoon Network actually had some
But
decent action
I'm
shows
sure
going.
you already knew that.
Yeah.
Like
I
Bobo
didn't
Bobo
tell you.
Bobo Bo?
No.
I
Now
enlisted
that one was
pretty much
just
right after that.
absurdism given form.
Don't know much about this
My
place
kind of show.
or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot
I
of
will
people to
admit
build
though, my
Midgar,
sisters and I watched it
and
when
they
it was
all
on
needed to
Tsunami.
blow off steam.
I missed
We didn't know
Tuna.
what the hell was going on, but it was a good laugh.
Inns, shops,
Like me.
bars, the works.
In a good way.
Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming. Money
Yup,
was
see?
flowing,
Made you laugh. That's a good thing.
which attracted the attention of
That was like
Surprise,
part chuckle,
who
part cough.
didn't much
More
care
so
for the law.
chuckle.
Now
It is
there
still a
isn't.
good thing.
Right.
See,
But
we
instead
told
of
him was a
trying
good
to
for
solve
something.
the
We make
problem,
people feel better.
The government
Yay!
decided to just wall it in.
My lungs still feel like they want to rebel, but the rest of me is happy.
As the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
So
Yeah.
Wall Market is a
Wanna see what's
hive of
behind it?
scum and
Not
villainy.
really.
Got it.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7.
This is basically how I woke up this morning.
Doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here.
Oh, that's very sore.
At least it was. Back when I was a kid.
That looks painful.
Fun fact, that image is from an actual official short. You get to learn what happens when an alicorn gets hay fever.
Apparently, their horn gets stuffy.
Gets swollen.
Oh, and just wait till you see what happens when she sneezes.
Oh lord.
Now, Webb, when you finish your slice of pizza, make sure to give your crust to Meckermon.
Not
He
this
loves
shit
crust.
again!
No!
I aim at you,
We've-
Chocobo.
We finished! We finished Night in the Woods! We're done!
Even though it only took us 500 years later.
I'm not one
So-
to veto.
It's been like this.
I'm not
you know,
one to veto
ever
bits,
since
but I
the
will
Big Bang.
veto that one.
There's no other way.
It'll be an adventure.
So, in the short, every time Twilight sneezed, some unpredictable magic would happen. Rarity's hooves became roller skates, or fused to the ones she was already wearing. To the point where she was freaking out, trying to pull them off, and they just wouldn't come off. It's like, it's very brief, and if you don't pay attention, you're gonna miss it, but it's there. Hooray, more fridge horror. Fluttershy got frozen solid, etc., etc.
You just to let you guys know, you really put up with my sassiness and my wackiness. At least you love my sassiness and my wackiness.
Yes, we know. We know, Chocobo. We love you.
Not as much as you love tacos or chocolate chip cookies.
Yay, tacos.
Tacos.
They serve tacos for lunch. No, for dinner. Yeah, for dinner during Partners in Policy.
You're done.
Now, what kind of tacos were they? Were they just
Not
standard
bad.
tacos, or were they from Taco Bell?
Standard tacos.
Okay, thank God it wasn't Taco Bell, because you have been on that toilet for a very long time.
Funny thing is, I used to eat Taco Bell a lot, and that never happened.
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the
Well, I mean,
ladder.
now I'm pretty sure back in the day Taco Bell actually
I wonder
followed
if
the
we can
health
use
standards,
this.
but nowadays, if you're gonna eat Taco Bell, you better free up your afternoon and the toilet.
Fair enough.
Cloud! Here's an idea. I'll hop on.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up.
Alternatively, you could be like, try to remember the name of the movie. But cop gets frozen and thought out in the future, and he learns, yeah, Taco Bell was the only survivor of the restaurant wars, and now all restaurants are Taco Bell. And they're
Demolition
like
Man.
these. Thank you. That's the one. And now they're all like these high glamour ritzy places that sell salad, and the only music they play is freaking commercial jingles.
Well, what did I tell ya?
Oh, I love that bit. That bit's good. The fucking fast food wars.
You did it.
Yeah.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
The movie stands as a warning of what an overly sanitized future could look like.
Always beware of the 3 seashells.
Stop.
Did you look it up?
I remember seeing a comic where apparently someone finally figured out how to use the 3 seashells and got traumatized by it.
Oh yeah, no, I remember like the Super Best Friends talked about that. Like someone finally figured out how to use the 3 seashells, and like when they said how to use it, I was like, how is that sanitary?
You know, speaking of time travel, I think I can hear something from outside my... Nah. Can't believe it.
You
What?
better not say it's a blue box.
Hmm?
You better not say it's a blue box.
Oh no. It's definitely not a box or blue.
I mean, some of it can be blue.
Technically, it's multiple boxes stacked next to each other.
Yes. Along with an engine.
Choo choo.
So, last night I found this video that had been up for a while about what equivalent year would Friendship is Magic be taking place in based on the hints you see around. And you'd think it'd be closer to like the early 1800s, but the end result was somewhere around like late 70s, early 80s. 1970s, 1980s.
Huh.
And they're like, that makes no sense. Look at the way the rest of the world is built. And I'm like, well, you're the one who included the brief gag of LED lights existing. Specifically, blue LEDs.
1970s lighting cottage core a little bit too much. So that's what I'm hearing. Cottage core 1970s.
Kinda in a rush, so...
Like, at the very earliest, 1978.
Get 'em!
And ultimately, he decided, you know what? Let's disregard this entire video and acknowledge that it's an alternate timeline with different factors. Because I don't think they ever even harnessed electricity because they never needed to.
I guess I'll catch you guys on the flip side then.
See ya.
Bye, Burb.
Yep.
There
Boy.
you go, Burb.
What?
There you go, Burb. The GIF I just put in chat is my response to your claims of democracy.
Bless you, my child.
Praise Lord Helix. I don't even know why I keep doing this. I don't really even subscribe to Lord Helix.
Yeah, his newsletter is really damp. Yes, that was stupid.
I am seeing videos about Helldivers trying to suggest that the Helldivers themselves are the bad guys, though. But that basically comes up with every shooter like this.
Also,
It happened in Destiny back in the day, too.
It's a freaking Starship Troopers. Well, not entirely Starship Troopers, but it's based
It's a big
off
old love
Starship
letter to
Troopers.
stories like it. Like, that's the thing. Helldivers is a big old love letter to stories like Starship Troopers. So, yeah, of course they're not necessarily going to be the good guys, but they're not necessarily the bad guys either.
That's true.
That said, if any Helldivers show up on Cybertron, I am getting Metroplex to squish them.
Oh god. If that happens, I'm sorry, but I have to abandon the call. Democracy is great, but not when you're trying to kill my childhood. Put that in quotes.
Poison.
Already doing it. But let's be honest. If a Helldiver and a Kamen Rider were to fight, yeah, no, the Helldiver dying today.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they already die in the hundreds in their own universe anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Like, daily. How do they not run out of people?
so what exactly did you
Breeding
say, Bear?
programs.
Or cloning facilities, maybe.
What exactly did you say, Bear?
Not half
What?
bad. So do you mean
The-
that as a great
Democracy is
operator
great, but not when you're killing my childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
That's so expressive.
Thank God for spell check on Discord. Revised that I butchered that word.
Oh no, look. Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Not like
Yes, ma'am.
you're killing
Well then, I'm gonna head down.
styles.
I guarantee you, someone shows up with a turn A in that universe, game over.
Someone shows up. No, like, a group of Helldivers drops down on, what was it? A group of Helldivers drop down on Terra, and the first thing they hear is, okay, Brazil.
Did
Sir, why are there humans on this planet? Wait, there's not supposed to be any humans. Well, I'm looking at them. Oh god, why did I transform?
they support democracy?
Sir, I believe they are monarchy.
Kill them.
Sir, I don't think that's gonna be possible.
What do you mean it's not possible? Anything's possible through the power of liberty.
Gotcha.
Not when they have giant
Sir, their
mechanical
costumes are
bugs.
bulletproof.
What?
Not when they have giant mechanical bugs.
The automatons and the bugs have his sweet liberty.
I'm trying so hard to just enjoy a laugh, and it turns into coughing. Ugh.
Where the bugs are combining.
What?
Hold on while I drop the ladder.
On the note of things that would just naturally not get along with the existence of Cybertronians very well, I wrote this, like, a while back. It was just how I figured the things on the Citadel and Mass Effect would react to Cybertronians, especially with the claims of, oh, those Protean guys, we met them before.
Cloud, over here. Whoa, not too fast, okay?
Got it.
Not so fast.
Rats.
I didn't think that would be your strongest weapon at the moment, but okay.
What, baseball bat?
The baseball bat, yeah.
I can't get over imagining.
I ain't gonna tell you to equip anything else because I'm not the one behind the controller, so I'm just saying it's amusing to see Cloud with that instead of his swords.
I'll just wait until I get a better sword.
Fair enough. I can't stop imagining Helldivers experience what the Helldivers experience the Bugnarok.
Anybody around?
Helldivers meet the Borg.
Guess it's just us.
Hell, Helldivers meet anything that isn't from any alien that isn't from their universe.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
Yeah, but like I specifically bring up the Borg for one specific reason.
Besides,
They are a hive mind of machines that assimilate basically everything they come into contact with.
I'd say we're owed compensatory damages.
So imagine the Helldivers having to fight the Borg. We're the Flood. We're the Necromorphs.
Compensatory damages is
Hell, even the Darlings.
Hell, the Flood would be the most dangerous because, yeah, still got the hive mind aspect, and it can still assimilate Helldiver soldiers, and now that's even more dangerous because any given soldier's intelligence, any given, you know, information they have, is now immediately accessible to the Flood hive mind the instant even one gets captured.
Do recompense? No shit for brains. Do recompense. It's like compensatory damages. Damages recompense.
If for the Necromorphs, then I guarantee you the Helldivers would be mass self-deleting because only the actually intelligent can resist the marker signal and resist the urge to you know, just drop on the spot.
allow me.
And I don't think anybody in the Helldivers universe has that level of intellect. There's barely anybody in Dead Space itself.
I got your number.
Alright, stand. Damn it.
Let's finish this.
Yes, I am effectively calling the Helldivers mindless drones.
I mean, fair enough. So they're not, these guys aren't dead, they're just playing dead. It's really funny.
This is why I say, to hell with democracy.
That sounds like traitor talk.
Oh my god. Alright, get in here.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Away, you guys! Don't leave me!
Can I interest you with some space fungus in these trying times?
Hi.
Random question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No,
I'm
just
gonna
imagine
backtrack for a sec just to
Did you have
see
any
if I
soldier
missed
friends?
anything.
Any war
the
buddies?
entirety of the Helldivers Corps gets wiped out by a laughing maniac and some space fungus.
When accused of being a traitor to the human race, the maniac laughs and responds, "Traitor? I am a monument to all your sins."
The fact that you haven't watched King Odra and that is something he would actually say is funny.
I didn't even realize you were going for King Odra with the laughing maniac bit.
What? Why do you think I yelled Gira?
I honestly didn't hear that because my audio glitched.
Ah, fighting.
I mean, my signal's been kind of weird today, so...
Huh? What we got here? Fresh meat to test our new toy on. That's what.
Wait, I think I went the wrong way.
Oh well, it's more XP.
Yeah, oh well.
Allow me.
Also, to bring up a Transformer discussion from before, Bear, I have launched the idea of like, Slammer being secretly jealous of Charford or otherwise just merely angry at the, angry at the mere existence of this neutral who shares his special power and is stronger than him.
Oh, just wait until he finds out Transmutate can do that too.
And just wait till he meets Nucleos.
Transmutate won't be that bad because, like,
Always out of reach. Okay, Cloud.
Transmutate kind of grows on him.
You're in charge of the arm.
She grows on.
Got
She
it?
grows on the crew.
It's kind of difficult to hate her. As far as Slammer is concerned, she's, and I quote, one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Slammer is very hard-headed, people, so he's very stuck in his ways, and he views the neutrals as traitors who wouldn't fight for their home.
Or cowards.
It's this way.
Or cowards. Or both. I can only imagine what he thinks of the Decepticons.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready to shoot at them at any given moment.
The one thing he'll give them is that they, at the very least, were willing to fight for their home. The only reason he's playing along is because Rodimus threatened to put him on one of the many, many prison asteroids if he didn't. Like, when your commander-in-chief has to pull rank and tell you, cut this crap out or you're going to prison.
So, the idea I had to get Slammer to, like, fall in line with, Breakback is basically, Breakback, I know you don't like me. I know you don't trust me. But do you trust Rodimus? What? What kind of question is it? Do you trust Rodimus? Yeah. Then trust that he trusts me.
Because I reiterate, this is the commander-in-chief of the Autobots at this point.
Like, Slammer's not going to argue with the logic that you okay?
I'm good.
Slammer's not going to argue with the logic that what's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on here. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, Slammer's not going to argue with the logic that Rodimus trusts Breakback. That means something.
Especially since Rodimus has now developed a history of not putting up with the same garbage that Optimus let happen.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at Optimus's crew in the first 2 seasons, you'll notice a lot of egotistical bots and cases of short man syndrome all over the troops. People who routinely break orders and only get a light slap on the wrist for it, and Prime never really presses the you know, fall in line or else bit. Because if you don't, you could get someone killed. Rodimus has a more pragmatic view. As long as you're getting results, I don't care. But the instant that ego of yours gets in the way of a mission, I am tearing you a new one.
It's this way.
Verbally, because Autobot.
Yes.
Basically, Rodimus has less patience for this kind of short bot syndrome than Optimus ever did. But yeah, if you trust the decisions of our Commander-in-Chief, you'll go along with the mission.
If you trust Rodimus, trust in the fact that he trusts me.
Thanks for the lift. I'll have that ladder down for you in a sec.
And that
I can imagine Slammer either A, falls in line begrudgingly, or B, makes the point of, how do I know Rodimus actually does trust you, and instead is just letting you lead to make Metal Hawk happy?
because Slammer at that point, either he already knows or he will learn about Breakback's past.
That went pretty well.
Sure did.
And how much Metal Hawk hates the living scrap out of him?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Did you just...
Nope.
Don't worry.
For those who don't know, my character in this tale I'm weaving, early on in the Autobot Decepticon war, those that were not alarmed decided to leave Cybertron. The location of the launch site was kept a secret from both factions.
Because they knew that Megatron would absolutely shoot at them while they were retreating.
We made it.
And they didn't trust Optimus.
Because at the time, he's still a new leader.
Yep. So, Breakback, who at that point was a neutral, had been acting as one of Metalhawk's agents to find neutral bots. Those that are hiding out of fear or something. And
basically get as many good people off this planet as you can.
And Breakback found some Decepticons that were willing to leave.
How do we open it?
Unfortunately,
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound
a
No.
certain
time for
little
nice.
cassette bird was listening in.
Come on.
Laserbeak.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Soundwave has like 2 of them.
Yeah. The other is Buzzsaw.
Not even counting the expanded roster he's had in other stuff.
Oh yeah?
So yeah, Soundwave learned about what the neutrals were doing, and of course brought it straight to Megatron. And Megatron, the day of the launch, launched an attack, destroying one of the 3 ships.
Right?
Yeah.
Weird.
2 of the ships managed to get out. They managed to launch
That you were the
and
same rank.
get off Cybertron. But one of the ships,
The
the ship that Megatron attacked was too damaged, and a lot of neutrals died. It was on that day that
What's his name?
Breakback realized
know him.
what had happened. If like, I'm debating whether or not Megatron like broadcasts
Are you
the
okay?
information that
Remember,
Laser-
if it's G1 Megatron, he absolutely has the ego to do so.
yes. All right.
Wow.
So
Your eyes.
Oh. It's because of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
he broadcasts the information that Laserbeak picked
Yeah.
up,
I know.
and Breakback realizes he fucked up.
Sorry. I'm
Like
getting-
one of the last things that Metalhawk sees
We should
before his shuttle launches is that footage.
Gotta look forward, not back.
Hence his hatred towards Breakback.
A grudge that never truly goes away.
Yep. As the 2 shuttles left, Breakback, in a moment of despair, rage, regret, whatever you want to call it, he charged head first into battle to try and protect any of the neutrals that were still alive. As he got there, that's when the Autobots showed up. And while they weren't able to save everyone, they were able to save some of the bots, many of whom ended up becoming Autobots. Breakback would continue to be a neutral for a good while until eventually just drifting into Iacon.
I could legit picture Mirage being one of these neutrals who got stuck here and joined the
I can see that too.
Autobots. He's described as
Continue. Uh-oh.
No, I think he's cutting out.
he hates fighting, and he's constantly coming back to Cybertron. Anything, it makes sense for him.
You were
You were
breaking
saying?
up there, but I got the gist of what you were saying.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
But yeah, I can totally see Mirage as a neutral. Eventually, Breakback drifts into Iacon and he gets detained, but eventually Optimus talks to him, and Breakback becomes an Autobot. By the time the war ends, however, he still has the badge, but it's faded. He prefers to think of himself as neutral again, or at the very least, non-affiliated. Because the war's over. What's the point?
I
But
can only imagine the thoughts he had when the Decepticons actually did succeed in, like, forcing all the Autobots off Cybertron prior to 2005.
oh, he wasn't happy about that.
And then the Unicron attack,
Yep.
which immediately followed news of Optimus Prime's death.
Yep.
That was one chaotic week. I am not kidding. Like, hey, according to what I've been seeing, they split the, like, because they could split the movie up into roughly 5 episodes. They treat the movie like it takes place over the span of 5 days.
Holy shit. So, yeah, the two neutral shuttles that managed to escape Cybertron, one of them found their way to a planet called Come on, what was the name of the planet again?
Paradron.
Paradron.
If that's the one, like, if the one where Sandstorm lives is the one you're looking for.
Yes. And the other one, it never really settled anywhere.
We just kind of got a Quarian situation here where they're just wandering aimlessly.
Yes. At least until they get word that the war is over. And then they make their way back to Cybertron. And when Metalhawk learns that Breakback is not only alive, but had become an Autobot at one point, he's not happy.
I begin to wonder if Metalhawk could even feel that kind of emotion in this universe.
Here. This won't take long.
So, I think we talked over it, but Aerith had mentioned her boyfriend, Zach.
Ready?
Although I don't
Wanna get
believe
to Sector 7 in style?
we actually got to
This is
hear the
costume for
name,
you.
but she mentioned her boyfriend who was also a soldier.
So,
Go ahead.
you gonna be okay getting home?
And if I said I wasn't?
I'll go with you.
Thought you needed to get back. Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too. Guess this is it. then.
The face-off, then
Ready?
why didn't we take that route from the get-go?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Open the gates!
Yeah! Tifa?
Don't open the gates.
Oh, hey. It's one of Burb's relatives.
Cloud, you're alive.
So, I want you guys to keep this in mind.
What's
This is
going on?
the dress Tifa was going to wear on her night out
I'll
on the
explain
town with
everything
Cloud.
later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo.
You should head back to 7th
If that doesn't say something, I don't know what will.
But
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
Yeah?
yeah.
Oh, no, you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you. And where is she going to meet him? A mansion filled with his goons. Come on. Aren't you worried what might happen in there? You have to help her. Come on.
So I believe in the original game, Aerith didn't do this. She didn't convince Cloud to go
Come on, Cloud. We
help
gotta
Tifa.
hurry.
Cloud did that on his own.
Because in the original version, this dude had agency!
Well, no, it's not just that.
I'm joking.
Well, like I've mentioned before, how Aerith seems different sometimes. Like she knows things she's not supposed to.
Hey there. Where you headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Can't say I can, no.
What'd you say to me, you...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Guess. We want to save...
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
Huh?
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers.
Sam's an asshole. I'm just gonna put that out there.
This girl, what's she look like?
He's a disgrace to his beard. I must shave him.
She's in great shape. She's a great fighter. She's great at handling the books. Okay, hold on. I need to look something up because this game, like the original, has an invisible affection meter.
The invisible affection meter. How much riz can you bestow unintentionally?
I found this image the other night, and I just liked the text on the book. Daring Do on the Quest for the Dragon Balls sounds like a book that actually could exist in their world. Because of course someone would want to gather the wish
She's in
orbs.
great shape.
Is that really important?
Wait a minute. You talking about Tifa?
That's her.
Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of a crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
What do you mean?
She's a real pretty girl. Corneo's hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate.
An audition for what?
For the title of the next Mrs. Corneo. She's what he likes all rolled into one sweet package. Having scouted girls for so long, I know his taste better than my own. And considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon.
Is it
So where can we
almost
find
time?
this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for?
Almost time for what?
Gonna raise in holy hell or something?
Bear,
Do what you
know
gotta,
I know.
but leave me out of it.
No.
I told you what you want to know. Now take
The
a
dress.
And there
Oh,
goes our
yes, it's almost time.
Maybe we'll have better luck
What?
in town. Let's
Don't
check
worry
it out.
about it.
I think it should be.
I just want to pet that bird so much.
It's so fluffy.
Yes, idiot. Those ones.
And
These
here
are
we
freaking
have
domesticated ostrich horses.
Wall Market.
Welcome to Wall Market, the pleasure
A
capital
hive of
Midgard
scum and
that's got
villainy.
everything for everybody. Couple, huh?
You'll
So
never find a more
come
wretched
that way
one.
Together, do your own thing, earn a little scratch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
Reminds me of Diamond City, honestly.
Yeah, I can see it.
That sounds like a scam.
Hey, Chadley.
Cloud, I will go wherever my research leads me, but your assistance would be much appreciated. Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance and get Cloud. I've registered a new summons battle intel request.
Ooh, new
Please,
summon
I need you to defeat
battle
the summon
intel.
entity so I can complete the materia. I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Who do we got? Who do we got? Fat Chocobo!
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
It's a Snorlax Chocobo hybrid. It's so cuddly.
It's so fluffy.
It's so fat! The fuck did they just throw at me?
I got your number.
A pleasingly plump summon recreated in virtual reality is a manifestation of the legendary Chocobo, a symbol of fertility and good fortune. Fat Chocobos appear in many beloved fairy tales. Oop.
And again, it looks so freaking cuddly.
And there's a Moogle!
I don't know why, but I have a strange urge to hit the Google with the bat like I'm playing baseball. Which is bad because you don't do that to Moogle. You just don't.
No holding back.
If the Moogle is actually healing the Chocobo, you might actually have to take it out. You know, I'm kind of glad that our Chocobo actually left before we got to this point.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
The mere fact that getting it on its back makes it hit, like, it can't get up.
I've fallen and I've chosen not to get up!
Deal
bomb! It's literally throwing garbage and bombs at you.
Yep. Alright, time for Shiva.
You willing to step up for us?
I love how the traffic cone is still there in the summoning animation. Just means that it was rendered in engine. I love it when video games do that. Having the cutscenes rendered in engine.
Yeah, that is cool.
I think my favorite example from the games I've played at least came from Halo 3, where because it was rendered in engine, any given cutscene you'd see the Chief and the Arbiter, they'd have the weapons you equipped to them on.
That's cool. We beat the fat chocobo!
Truly amazing work, Cloud.
That was
This
one
is
friend-shaped
incontrovertible
bird.
proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug. I look forward to receiving all of your future battles.
Alright, where do I go to check for battle intel? There we go.
Okay. Sorry to run out of energy. I'm gonna take off and take a nap.
Alright.
It's been fun, guys. See you later.
Alright.
Nekumon out.
Still can't believe burgers. Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're good.
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we suck. Thanks a bunch.
You two. Yes, you. We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple.
No thanks.
But you thought about it, didn't you?
Just give me a hug.
I don't even want to know what that vending machine is for. Huh, thought these would be locked.
I don't know about you, but this place sure is a lot weirder than I thought it'd be. This is what I get for being a cheapskate. A room with a hole.
Guess this is not the type of hotel I thought it was. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let's be real.
Yeah.
If you don't know, forget it.
Take a look, see.
Relaxation, the sweet embrace of pretty ladies. Shaped like
That-
everybody's favorite
Johnny?
chocobos. Get 'em while they're hot.
Could have sworn I saw Johnny running down there.
The more you eat, the better they get. Fresh chocobo.
Wait a minute. Nope, this is not the right place.
I would say dang it bear mapped correctly, but then I realized I would do the exact same
Welcome
thing.
to Wall Market's premier weapon shop.
Dang.
There we go, the hard edge.
Dang, you really didn't want us.
Do come again.
For giant waffles.
Alrighty.
Give me some.
Give you giant waffle? No.
Why?
No waffle for you.
I would give you waffles.
A giant waffle. There's only one.
We can have it. Fine, I guess no pancakes for you.
I had pancakes yesterday.
Yeah, but you didn't have my pancake.
Bear, shut.
What? Huh?
No worries.
You know what? Never mind.
Bear being silly.
Yes, I am being a silly old bear.
Alright then.
But no, seriously, I need to make me
I can't believe I bought the same disc twice.
Excuse me.
I do have a waffle maker.
Ooh.
But they're the square kind, not their round kind set. Listen. Like
To
had
enter or
round
not to
waffles. It's
enter.
always been square.
That is the question.
Really?
Wherefore does you totally get where I'm coming from, right? I knew it. Let me guess. After you've had your fun, you fall into a spiral of shame and self-loathing. But it only lasts a moment, doesn't it?
Why do
Next
your
thing you know,
abs
you're
look
right back here
flat,
again.
my dude?
Huh? Got a question
Put
for
that
me?
shirt on.
Seen Tifa around?
Please.
Tifa, my love,
button
my
up the
light?
dress.
Who are you and how do you know her? No, shut up. I don't care.
Because you're
Why
not
not both?
impressing anybody
Why?
with
Tell me
those.
why. Oh God, no. I did this to her, didn't I? She kept looking for me to beg me not
Also,
to leave
get
her.
that red out of your hair. That's my color. What
Snap
the
out of
fuck
it,
are you
Johnny.
thinking?
Your Tifa needs you.
So, fun fact.
Tifa, I'm coming, baby.
Johnny is based off an NPC in FF7 that would that would appear regularly. He was very distinct looking for an NPC. So I guess they decided to just make him a character.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
What?
You're the teacher from Sector 5!
What?
Let's just talk
Aren't you that?
this up to Twin.
Hey, what the hell, Merc?
No, it's her.
Digging into people's personal affairs in this town is a huge no-no.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, I've wanted to be a dancer ever since I was a little girl. I come here at night to live the dream. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell the children.
I mean, as long as you're just dancing, I think that's okay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with just dancing.
Exactly. In the original game, the Honeybee Inn was, a little more seedy. Let's just put it that way.
I don't wish to know.
You
It was a
don't.
bit shady.
It was real shady.
Arif just rising died.
A little early, but okay.
Did you not see that, Bear?
No, I saw it.
It's the greatest honey girl there ever was. It's an undisputed truth, and I dare
Fighting
It's
you.
always best to be prepared for the worst, wouldn't you agree? Quality monster insurance is more essential than ever these days. What's that? You're very interested in the company. Our premium policy will do for you.
Get out of my way. I want that chest.
Keep this up.
Motherfuckers.
No way! You've lost your marbles, man! My marbles are secure, sir.
Earth just stayed right there.
Yep.
I'm so
Guess we just gotta go to the mansion.
Thing on the ground.
I still can't get the idea of a Mako powered Kamen Rider out of my head.
That's a really cool idea. And the only way it would even work is if, like, someone like a soldier was using the belt, because otherwise you just get Mako poisoning.
I mean, true, but then again, some Kamen Riders
Check it out.
just buys the poison anyway. And,
I think we might have found our man. And he's
I mean,
a body one.
look at every Kyaxa user minus Kusaka.
You know what? That's fair. Also, what is this?
Escape? Escape, bro? Look at the map right quick, Bear. Ah!
Oh, this goes. Keeps going and going and going.
We Newman.
Avalanche!
I don't know why. But that just gave me New Jersey vibes.
That was a sentence.
What do you mean that was a sentence?
That was a sentence.
Wow. Yeah, it was a sentence. But dang. Don't have to point that out. So that was a whole lot of nothing.
Yep. Ooh, there's a chest over here.
Yay.
Yes,
1200 gil. Oh, I don't know why I paused.
Not so fast, buddy. Back it up. Got no need for pretty boys here.
We're looking for someone.
Let me guess. First time in Wall Market.
Yeah? So?
So people can't just walk through the Dom's front door. Especially men.
How about me then? Can I go inside?
Maybe, but you're gonna wish you didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kinda cute. Homely, but cute.
Excuse you?
Kinda cute's not gonna cut it.
Come on. Can't you help us out?
Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
Aerith. Seriously, Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Requesting permission to kill.
Denied.
If you're really sure you want to join an audition, then you're gonna need to get official approval.
And who can give us that?
The trio. The only ones in town who are considered authorities on Corneo's particular tastes. First, there's Chocobo Sam. And then there's Madame M over at the massage parlor. Last but not least, there's the Honeybee
So,
Inns
fun
on Villa
fact.
Rodea. They're an eccentric bunch, to put it
This
mildly.
guy, Leslie,
And you should
first
know they don't
appeared
recommend just
in
any
Final
girls
Fantasy
stupid
VII,
enough
The
to come
Kids Are
knocking.
Alright. A Turk's
Duly
side
noted.
story.
Thanks for the info. We'll be back soon.
is a book that Square Enix published. It takes place after the events of FF7 Advent Children.
If you're hell-bent on getting in, then go bother the trio.
In fact, there's another character from that story that's in this game. Although we'll meet her later.
Aerith, you sure about this?
If you've got any better ideas.
Not really.
So that's the way it is. Tifa's been invited into the Don's estate.
Huh?
But to earn such a privilege, you must first win the approval of one of the trio. Right? Meaning, I now know what I must do to save her. Stay strong, Tifa! Help is on the way! Johnny's coming, baby!
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Nope.
Oh, Johnny. Johnny.
Johnny
I
Test?
missed it. What happened?
Johnny's being a dumbass.
As always.
Yep.
It seems like a theme with characters with red hair, to be honest.
Hey!
You outed yourself. I didn't say nothing about you.
Listen, not all characters with red hair are dumb.
Just some of them.
I mean,
Most-
look at Yuta from Grip.
That is not a very good
Can't have just one.
example.
The more you eat, the better they get. Fresh chocobo bean popcorn.
Alright then, how about
Dig a hole and throw me in. I'm already
Can we play darts? No, we can't. Damn it.
what about Yakumo from Code Vein?
Ready for?
Are you really asking me that question?
Stupid tell you, kiss my ass. Not if you don't make it out of here alive first. Shit! These are high stakes, man!
Okay.
Yeah, you look like it too.
Took my wallet. Can't trust anyone these days. It's a hard lesson.
What'd you say, babe?
That seems like a thing that would happen.
Thank you. I signed with Shinra Records a while back, but I'm still looking for my first big. It's been 7 years now. Not easy, but you got to do what. This is a new song of mine. Maybe it'll be that number one.
Another order of dumpling stew for table 3.
Chocobo bean popcorn. How's this? Pretty good, ain't I?
Hey,
good. You're a beast. Endurance and determination. That's what counts.
well, the training. Well, the training place.
I mean, it would make sense for this place. Don't ask questions.
Not asking questions.
Hey there. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Last time.
Isn't he waiting for you? He wants me.
Where's Johnny? Okay.
Did Johnny get
Not you
invited
two again. Told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you.
Wait, here's out. You're one of the trio, right? I want you to get me into the audition.
Huh?
Pretty please?
Why not?
Really?
Sure. Next time an audition comes around.
Next time will be too late. Can't you get me into this?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Already recommended Tifa.
How can you be so sure Corneo will pick Tifa? You never know. He might pick me.
Damn, you really do want in, don't you?
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it? Call it, Missy. Heads or tails? Guess right, and I'll grant you your wish. Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
So it doesn't matter.
Heads.
If you pick heads, it's gonna be tails. If you pick tails, it's gonna be heads.
You lose.
Danny.
Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gown. Just not quite Corneo's cup of tea. But if only the Don will do, try convincing one of the other two. That's why it's a trio, not just the Mio. Now skedaddle.
Wait. Mind if I see that coin of yours? Trick coin. I had a hunch.
The trick coin.
That's cheating.
And that's the wall market way. Lesson learned.
Still cheating.
Joke's on him. We stole his coin.
Joke's on you. You stole your coin.
Step right up, step right up. It's the fully.
We can melt it down.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe it's broken?
You can scam people.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
She's right. We can
Any
use it to
item
scam
you can think
people.
of.
Oh,
There's something downright wrong with this place.
but we're scamming people.
I mean, we're not actually going to scam people simply because the game won't let us, but still.
See the sign out front? All I got is material. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Talk about a busy day, huh?
Oh, this is the road that... Okay, so... This is the road that we would have taken had Aerith not taken us through here. Which took us to the park.
Park.
For God's sake, who does that behind the back?
I guess they're closed right now?
Cloud, you're a soldier. Break it open.
Why don't we try looking for another one of the trio?
I feel rejuvenated.
There's something downright wrong with this place. Oh, this place is full up too. Yeah, we're next. I've done it again. Spent my whole paycheck on my face.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Supposed to go down like this.
This the place?
Just wanted to see
Think so?
Andrea.
Johnny?
Let me handle this.
Yep.
You wait.
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
I'm not really sure that.
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them. Oh my god! Whoa.
Good evening.
Oh. Hey,
Welcome to the heart and soul of Wall Market, the Honeybee Inn. Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star of the Honeybee Inn. Now, are you the one who made the appointment, sir? Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
I see. I'm terribly sorry, sir. An appointment is required, and the earliest available slot is 3 years from now.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
Yes, well, regardless of the circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there really no other way?
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to individuals who catch his eye. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but there really is nothing that can...
I guess that's that then. Oh well, let's try someone else.
Hey, are you nervous too? I know why you're here.
I guess now we can head back over to see Madam M.
Jump!
Welcome, welcome. Just the two of you? Step right up. Now then, what manner of massage do you desire?
Say what?
Is this your first time in our establishment?
Mm-hmm.
We are a hand massage parlor. An excess of fatigue and tension can make even the simplest task a terrible strain. It is our pleasure to relieve our patrons of that tension. And what better way to seek relief than through the skilled ministrations of a professional? So now that we understand each other, what manner of massage do you desire?
We're not customers.
Then you are...
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Don...
For the love of... Say another word and I'll shove this fan right down your throat.
Damn!
This is the last thing I need. You're young and stupid, and I suppose that means you think I'll let you off easy. So, you want what? A favor? Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services, then tell me! Is there any reason I shouldn't have you dragged outside and shot for wasting my valuable time? Well... Name?
Cloud Strife.
Hand.
Huh?
Give it to me!
Oh.
The strong, firm hands of a fighter. Yet they possess a certain elegance and grace. Okay, Cloud. Let's see what you're made of. After that, we'll talk. So, which course will it be?
Screw it, luxury course.
I was about to say, you only have 4,000.
Then make your way to the room in the back. And
Cloud?
this exclusive treatment is reserved for our most well-to-do patrons. First, the hand cream. A generous coating for each and every one of your richly deserving fingers.
I feel uncomfortable.
Let's start with the tips. That's it. Relax. I'm
I
only
need an
here-
adult! But you are an adult. I need a responsible adult!
Then I'll move on to the base of the fingers. Let's see if we can't improve your circulation. Get that blood
I am on my farming game.
No, don't fight it. Stress is poison to the body. And finally, some gentle stimulation for the palm. No more than a touch. Just like this. Oh, what was that? A cry of pleasure? Is this how you like it? How about this? Or maybe this? If that was to your liking, do come again.
Right.
Was that sure just one hand?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're acting weird, Cloud.
I am?
Really weird.
Think you'll make a habit of it? All right then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition.
And why in the world would you want to do that? Okay.
Really?
But you cannot go dressed like that.
Huh?
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking getup. Doing so would call my position as one of the trio into question.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
It's alright, I guess.
Look, just take it outside the parlor, would you?
Sorry, we'll stop. So, what should I do about the outfit?
You just leave that to me. I'll put you in a dress so fabulous, you'll look like a million gil. So long as you can afford it.
How much?
What I said. But don't worry. It's obvious you can't afford a dress with that
Yeah,
kind
considering I
of
just
price
spent
tag.
$3,000 on a hand massage.
I have an idea. There's an underground coliseum in this town. Up for a fight, Cloud? Good. Because I'm getting you into that arena. If you win the tournament, I'll transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
There any prize money?
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
Alright.
That's what I like to hear. You'll need this. They're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
What would have been funny is if we got, like, level
What have we
ups
gotten ourselves into?
from that
I
hand
wouldn't expect a
massage.
fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
I appreciate the confidence. Just don't get too cocky, okay?
Think you're too good for my...
Hi, Chadley. Bye, Chadley. Wait, wrong way.
The doors are now open for tonight's
Remember to bring the tickets.
Walmarket really is one hell of a town, isn't it?
Johnny's
I'm
father?
Sure my son Johnny learned a lot of lessons about life right here. The hard way, of course. Oh, my beautiful boy. As your father, and as someone who's been where you are, I look
You
forward
really
to
should.
seeing the man's
As someone who has played FF7 Rebirth, he might actually want to.
And contenders from the left.
You remember to bring the tickets, right?
Because, okay. Slight spoiler for Rebirth. Johnny ends up owning a hotel. Huh?
I was about to say, add in 4 seconds. Just wait for like a few seconds.
Oh.
Okay, go.
Spoilers for FF7 Rebirth. Johnny ends up owning a hotel, and depending on how well you help him out, it becomes like it becomes a huge success. Like he has like people from all over like coming to stay at his not so seaside resort. He becomes really successful. It's a big surprise.
Everybody knows I've got the best Coliseum souvenirs around.
Alright, so we're at 2 hours. I'm going to save here and end it here. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
I don't know.
And the illustrious web.
And Mikuman was here earlier, but he had to tap out because he wasn't feeling well. But tomorrow, assuming he's feeling better, we'll be back at Super Robot Wars.
Yeah.
If not, I got some stuff we can play in the meantime. So, until then, thank you all for watching, and we will see you guys next time.